The Buzz, and today we're going to be talking about Father's Day, just ahead of the big day for dads, right?
Yes, and today joining us in studio are Blaine Fowler, the host of the Blaine Fowler Morning Show on 96.3 WDVD. Why are you laughing?
He's a dad.
Katie Cockrell, the Associate Vice President for Finn Partners, a public relations company, and Jason Hall, co-founder of Slow Roll Detroit.
Good morning.
Morning, everybody.
That was in unison. Wow, that was great.
We practiced.
Class.
Jinx got to buy me Coke.
That's great. So let's talk about the role of dad. Obviously, things have changed over time, the last several decades, but in a way, have they? I mean, aren't we supposed to be doing the same things we've always done as dads? Or?
Yeah, but I think we're a lot more involved now than we were 40,
Yeah.
50 years ago. I mean, my dad always used to see, he was really good friends with the doctor that delivered me, and he snuck me into the room so I could cut the cord.
Oh, isn't that
back
funny?
then, we
Yeah.
didn't do that. And I'm not that old. Where's the camera? I'm not that old. So yeah, I mean, it has changed.
Yeah.
I mean, we're definitely more involved than our fathers were.
I think you have to be. I mean, it's a different time. You know, when I was growing up, it didn't seem as crucial. You know what I mean? We just ran around in the streets. Now I can't imagine letting your kid just go till the street lights came on. Yeah, I think it's definitely a lot more involved.
Right. So what do you think is better or worse about dads these days?
I mean, I unfortunately lost my dad when I was really young, so I think involved parents. I had a single mom who played both roles very well. Still don't know how she did that. So I think it's incredibly important for dads to kind of step up, and I think they have kind of naturally over time, especially because times have changed. So now you've got, you stay-at-home dads now, that are becoming more mainstream.
Well, and don't dads get, well, I guess, let me put it this way, because I don't want to make an assumption here. Do dads come away being shortchanged, or do they get more accolades when they're taking care of kids? Because sometimes you walk in with kids and they'll be like, wow, look what you're doing. And mom's back there going, wait, I do this every day,
heavy lifting.
every hour, every day.
The most annoying thing in the world is when a dad posts on Facebook, I'm babysitting my kids.
It's great. It's actually full-time.
No, actually, you're supposed to be doing that.
It's called parenting.
Yeah.
It's called parenting.
Yeah. But no, to answer your question, I think dads get more credit sometimes than they deserve, and then sometimes I think they kind of get hosed.
I agree.
Yeah, it probably works.
So how do you think that they get hosed? I want to hear it from men.
Sometimes, the things we do in the background, like, moms are with them more. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they get that time. But sometimes dads, we work real hard in the background, and we just don't get that because we're not right there all the time. We're in the background buying the bike or the helmet, you know what I mean, like doing other stuff. So I think sometimes it just, because of the backgroundness of it, we just don't get the.
But like those 9 months though?
Yeah.
Like we should just get,
You guys get that one. Well, I think I think dads tend to show their love in different ways than moms. Moms are definitely more hands-on. Dads are more, hey, I did this or I did that, but it's not something
More teaching moments?
I think so. Or,
Yeah.
my dad used to say, well, I put a roof over your head.
Right.
That was his way of saying I love you.
Yeah.
Are you hungry? No. That's I love
Right,
you.
exactly.
All right, so this is not a joke. Last night, our 1-year-old granddaughter, it's like, oh, there's a big mess here. Susan said, I'll take care of it. We don't even ask our daughter-in-law. And then she does it, and she says, here, Dad. Here, Papa. She tosses it to me. It's like, oh, okay. Do we get a pass on doing some of the other stuff? Do sometimes dads go, oh, man, I can't do that. I don't even know where it goes now. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sure that happens in many households. Although there are probably some things, I'm not a mom, but I'm sure there would be some things that I'd probably be like,
Right.
you can take this one.
I try to stay in there on all that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even like the stuff that I think
Even
it's
the ugly
funny.
stuff.
Like when I do like the stuff that I might consider girly,
Yeah.
I love doing that stuff, dude. It's funny to me. I enjoy it.
So I think I know a lot of men who are more into the, diaper changing, packing
Well,
the
sure.
lunch, or why don't you eat your carrots and that sort of thing.
When my daughter was little, I used to love to brush her hair and stuff like that. I mean, that was cool.
Your toenails are done right now, aren't
Thank you. Yes, yeah. We go out and get them done together.
We can always tell when
Nothing
Dad
wrong
did
with
the hair, though, that's for sure. But it's the effort and it's that bonding. Kids love
Right,
that kind of
yeah.
stuff.
All right, let's talk about TV dads. Have we seen over time a shift? Because oftentimes dads are portrayed on television as kind of the goofball. He's the guy that can't get it right.
Right.
Is the punchline.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
Is that
that's still,
fair?
I think that's still the same.
Is that fair?
I mean, I think you see both. You see that, certainly, but I do think that you see some instances. I was actually just watching The Intern, which with Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway, where there is a big stay-at-home dad storyline, and he was super, you definitely didn't see that even 5, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
so it's changing.
I don't watch a lot of TV, so I got to be honest, I don't know. And I'm ashamed to say the last TV dad I had was Bill Cosby, so let's leave that one alone.
Well,
let's leave that one alone.
But if you take that out on TV, there was a role model for a lot of
absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
I think of like Phil Dunphy on Modern Family.
Yes.
I mean, he's the punchline a lot, but he's also very involved. So I think that's okay. I mean, it's a comedy. What do you expect?
Right. All right. Well, happy Father's Day to all dads and
Yes.
yeah.
You too.
Yeah.
And all
thanks
moms
very
for
much.
dads
Happy Father's
at the
Day.
same
Yeah,
time. All that good stuff.
All
Thanks,
right,
guys.
thank you guys.
Thank you.